Aha, look who's here. This time I'm doing a Jeremy Tries, and this time I am playing Marathon for the Macintosh. It's going into a demo right now, but while it's doing that, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about it. I am running this game on a Power Macintosh 4400/200. I'm running it at the absolute maximum of all settings that I can do, and as you can see, it still runs pretty damn well. This game was made by Bungie, who you may know from the Halo series. Before they did Halo, they did Marathon, and they did Marathon on the Macintosh. This game, at some point, the entire Marathon trilogy was released as freeware, which is why I can play it. I haven't actually played this game very much over the years. I usually just try it out to see how well it runs on whatever particular Mac I'm screwing with at the time. So I've never really played it in depth, so that's what I'm going to do today. Let's start us a new game. It says Arrival. Am I supposed to do something here? Is it going to do something? It's doing something. Okay, I'm in the game now. I've never actually waited for that intro screen to actually do something. Okay, so I've already configured this pretty well with standard PC shooter controls. So I'm using mouse for aiming and shooting, and I'm using the standard WSAD configuration for movement. One thing that made this game a little difficult to set up was simply finding the right version of it. Apparently the newest version of this game is version 1.2, and in 1.2 the mouse controls are just ape fucking shit. So I had to track down 1.0, because apparently in 1.2 they broke the mouse control. Before, whenever I was trying to play this with 1.2, I'd move the mouse just a little bit to the left or right, and it would go flying off to the side like that. And even if you use the mouse control panel on the Mac to turn down the mouse speed, it doesn't help very much. But I've got 1.0 going here, and that makes it much easier to aim and thus film. One thing I was worried about is if I went ahead and went forward with 1.2, that me just moving a mouse around, it was going to make you puke to watch it, and you wouldn't be able to follow anything that's happening because, individual frames, I would be facing, this direction, and then I move a little bit to the right, and the next frame you see is this. So I'd be going from that to that with no transition whatsoever. So it was pretty shitty. But I'm rocking 1.0 now. Okay, so message to all Marathon terminals. This would be a Marathon terminal, I guess. Marathon Emergency Systems broadcast. Today at 0820 hours, the Marathon came under surprise attack from unknown hostile forces. I think the Marathon is the name of the ship that I'm on right now. So it came under surprise from hostile forces. The Marathon has sustained serious damage. At 0830 hours, alien forces boarded the Marathon. The current situation is dire. All personnel are required to arm themselves and fight for their lives. Incoming message from Leela. Welcome to the Marathon. And I'm scrolling up and down by hitting the arrow keys. Welcome to the Marathon. I am Leela. I am one of the 2 surviving artificial intelligences aboard the Marathon. I have been severely damaged and am working to understand the current situation. Find the teleport terminal located at the hangar's control room. By that time, I should have a better idea of what is going on. End message. This is where you are now. I guess the little red circle there. From here, you can explore the rest of the hangar area, although not all the doors on the level are functioning. There is a pattern buffer at this location. And if I remember correctly from my testing, a pattern buffer is a save point, maybe? I do remember finding a save point, but I didn't actually read through this part before. There's a jump pad at this location, which it is right there. Activate the terminal to leave the hangar area. Okay, so that's it for that. Disconnecting, and I'm back into the game. Okay, so I'm just gonna look around. Are these things that I can interact with? The one thing is kind of strange about the control in this game, seems a little floaty. That may be intentional, because that may be reflective of the fact that I'm on a spaceship and it has artificial gravity. Sometimes it also, and not only seems floaty, but it seems kind of sludgy, if that makes any sense. Like, sometimes it takes a little bit before I actually start moving from a stop. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Oh, there are dudes in here. And I'm shooting at everything but the dudes. Really hope there's no one behind me right now. I'm playing this on normal difficulty, since I've never played the game with any seriousness in any difficulty. I don't know how that differs from the other difficulties. If it's like Doom, it means that the level structure itself is the same, but on higher difficulties there's more enemies and potentially less items. Now, at the time this was released, which was 1994, Doom had been released, I believe, in 1993. Quake was not yet on the way, and in this game, one thing that definitely sets it apart from Doom is you can look up and down. In Doom, the camera was fixed vertically. I believe it was a limitation of the engine. As far as rendering capabilities of this engine goes, so far I'm not seeing anything that Doom couldn't do. I'm looking around, specifically looking at sectors. A sector in Doom is one area on the map. Maybe I'll bring up the map here and show you. So like this kind of pseudo-rectangular thing that I'm in right now, in Doom that might be called a sector. Sectors can be any shape, but they all have the same basic things in common. It has a vertical height, or floor height, which is offset from something arbitrary that you set as a level designer when you're making the level. Typically offset from 0, I guess. And so you have a floor area that has a floor height, and there's a texture on that, actually on the front. Be a texture on the front. There can also be one on the back on the inside, if you can happen to step into the sector. And then there is a vertical space that typically you are in. You're standing on the floor, and that has a floor texture and ceiling texture. And then above that is an area similar to below the floor, except it's a ceiling. And so there's a height between there and the top of the sector. And that is all the variation that you get in Doom. But by putting together sectors at varying floor and ceiling heights, you can create the illusion of lots of different structures. Like, I was looking over there at that staircase right there, and that is something that can be created in Doom with a sector representing each stair. I don't know how this game structures its levels, if it's based on sectors like Doom. But like I said, I've been kind of looking at the level structure so far, and I haven't seen anything that could not be represented as a series of sectors in Doom. Another limitation of Doom's engine was that there's no such thing as room over room. What that means is that two sectors on the map cannot be above or below each other. A sector on the map cannot be above a sector or below another sector. And that's something else I was looking at, was when you open the auto map on here, the auto map here is very much two-dimensional as seen from above, and that's exactly the same as Doom. Because levels in Doom structurally, fundamentally are two-dimensional. The fact of it looking three-dimensional is just one of the many illusions pulled off by the engine. Okay, there's a thing. I don't know what that does. Switch. Oh, here's more dudes. Here's a red dude. I don't know if I've seen one of those before. He takes twice as much damage. You see that? The game chugged a little bit, letting me get going. Maybe it was because I walked up this stair. Let's do it again. Here I am floating down the stairs. No, that time it didn't chug. So I don't know why it did that. Will it let me step out the window? I'm trying to look down at the floor. Okay, so you can't... that's as far down as I can look. You can't actually look straight down, and I'm guessing you can't look straight up either. No, that's as far as it'll let me go. Now, the ability to look up and down in this game, they may be utilizing the same rendering trick that Duke Nukem 3D did to allow you to look up and down. It's not true looking up and down. Again, it's just part of the illusion. Doom did not use that trick, even though it probably could have. Yeah, here we go. Here's a save point. I'll save that as me. And keep playing the game. Now, can I get over there? Let's try and run across. I can get over here. There's a little door here. What's back in here? This place looks like a shithole. It's all busted up. Where the hell am I? Yeah, there's a nice little alcove for this barrel here. Wonder if you can blow those up like in Doom. You know, I just realized that's a really bad idea. I mean, I'm standing in a little tiny corridor like 2 feet away from this thing, and I'm trying to blow it up. That is not good for your health. I don't think you can jump in this game. And again, that was a Doom thing as well. You couldn't jump in Doom. That I don't know if it was an engine limitation or it was just something you couldn't do. Okay, so... Oh man, all these branching paths, this is going to wreak havoc with my memory. Well, at least that makes it sort of simple. I can't get up there and I can't get up there. So I think all I can do is go this way. I think up here I've already been. Yeah, because back there's the barrel. So I did not go... Oh, okay. It's a lift. I didn't go this way, though. I'm getting so fucking lost in here. Okay, I can't go that way. Just in case you were wondering, I'm playing this with an Apple design keyboard, which looks very similar to a standard PC 104 key keyboard, and I'm playing it with an Apple Desktop Bus Mouse 2. The Desktop Bus Mouse 2 is functionally identical to the original Desktop Bus Mouse, but it's much more ergonomic. Can I not kill that? Wait. Hey, motherfucker! Okay, you can kill that. I thought maybe it was like an NPC and they were trying to get to me and talk to me or something, so that's why I stopped. I don't have a goddamn clue where I've been and where I have not been. Okay, I think I just went back effectively. Okay. Okay, now about that. So, that means right over here should be the lift. Vaguely, somewhere over here, maybe? Oh shit, there's another one. Those are like holograms? Oh, here's another save point. Replace. So I definitely didn't go that way before. That's dead end. There's the lift. Come on. Take me up, bitch. Believe it or not, this game will run on as slow as a 68020 CPU. The 68020 is the second CPU that Apple used in the Macintosh, part of the Motorola 68K series of CPUs. After that, Apple only used the 68020 CPU in the Macintosh 2 and I believe in the first Macintosh LC. After that, they used the 68030 in a number of subsequent Macintoshes, including most of the Macintosh 2 series, excluding the 2 itself. And after that, they moved on to the 68040 CPU, which they used in a number of Macintosh Quadra systems. That's within the Quadra 700, which is what I was playing Space Station Theta on. The 68040 was the last 68K series CPU that Apple used. After that, they switched to PowerPC CPUs, which were backwards compatible with the 68K CPUs, and they started calling them Power Macintoshes instead of just Macintoshes. And so, like I said, I'm playing this on a Power Macintosh 4400, which is the model number, /200, which is the CPU speed. It has a PowerPC 603 EV CPU in it. I think that the PowerPCs started out with the PowerPC 601 CPU, and then from there the 603, I think, and then the 603E. I'm mostly guessing about that, though. Okay, I think I found the way out that I came in through. Oh, no, I didn't. No, this is a different room. Okay, huh, weird. I came out up there. But I know I didn't go everywhere that I could go in there, so I'm gonna I'm gonna go back in there and wander around some more. I hear something. Someone's coming after me. Damn it! Hey, fucker! Look at them. They're actually kind of smart. They're coming around. They were actually, instead of just standing where they were. Goddamn! Lay off, bitches! But instead of staying where they were, they actually came around right here and started coming up after me. So they had some artificial intelligence going on. Run across. And go back into this labyrinth of friggin' air ducts or whatever this is. Okay, so back in... no. Just when I thought maybe I'd started to learn the lay of this place. Trying to find that dead-end door right there. Save point. And that's a dead end, I remember that. Go up and up, and come out right there, so that's useless. That means right there is the lift. Come on, lift. They are sort of like Doom lifts in that if you can't trigger them yourself, then you walk a couple of steps away from it. Like right there. There's probably an invisible trip line on the floor that triggers that lift to move whenever I walk across it. Okay, so that was the ammo room. I've been in there. Okay. I saw misaligned textures right there, and sometimes that's a hint in Doom that that's a secret door. But not in this case. Okay, I know that's stupid to jump down into, so... Then go back here, there's the ammo room again, so I have not been this way, I don't believe. I have to jump down. And another jump down. Well, whatever. I'm kinda tired of running around in here, now I just want out. That's the lift. Which means if I go like this way, I think... and that will take me back out. Yes, that's back out where I came. Man, that is a friggin' maze of ducts that they just threw in there. Spent so much time in there, I don't even remember where I've been out here. I came in this way, I know, but this branched a couple of times. So I went in there, and this is where I came from. So go back this way, and this, I believe, yeah, that's the way I've already been. So I need to go over here. That's just a texture. Fake do-nothing switches. There's guys after me. I think I can actually see them on the radar there, in the lower left right there. I'm the center, and I think those red triangles are dudes. Yes, they are. See him? There he goes. And did you hear that? I tried to open this partially open door. Listen. It's farting at me. What the hell? You know what might have happened, actually? I think maybe once upon a time I might have recorded a farting sound effect on this computer, and that's what it's playing for that door sound right there. That's funny. What about this one? I can't open this one either. What the fuck? That one's farting at me too. Do I gotta get them to open it somehow? Or is that what that switch back over here did? The switch that's up on this staircase. Yeah, see, it's off again. Turn on. And now I'll go back over here. See if anything open. Nope, still farting at me. Nope. Well, what the fuck? Well, now I don't know where to go. I'm stuck. Unless there's something I missed in that friggin' duct maze. Nothing there. See, I've been here because I was talking about those stairs over there. In fact, that might be the other side of that door that I can't open. How the hell? Can't shoot. Well, I can shoot it, but it doesn't do anything. Is there a reason why that door is partially open? Is it so I can shoot these guys through there? If you know if this is the right sound effect for this door, if you know if that's the right sound effect or not, or if you know what that really is, post something in the comments. I would be interested to know what's going on there. I really hope that this is not the end of this segment, because I don't know where to go. Except back into that fucking duct maze. Unless there's a door over here. Anything up there? That's the thing that I came out of before. Doesn't look like a door, but it is. In case you were wondering, I'm playing this right now at 640 by 480 resolution. That is because, save the game again, any higher than that, and the gameplay screen actually starts getting smaller. See, apparently this game was not designed for resolutions over 640 by 480. See, that seems kind of backwards to me, because I had to specifically run across a gap to get up here. So I thought this was like a secret door, but wait a minute. That door made the same sound when I opened it. Didn't it? So maybe it'll close with the same sound. It doesn't sound quite the same. Similar, though. I have the feeling that I'm walking right past something really obvious. So I can't get up there, I can't get up there. I can't get up there or there. But I'm wondering if I can be running across, because look at this right here. If I could get up there, then I could run across to there. That's something I hadn't considered previously. And it may also be that one of those places where you can jump down, you're actually supposed to jump down. Whereas I assumed that it would just take you back, that you'd just land in an earlier section of this duct maze. That's why you should never assume things, boys and girls. Sometimes you get fucked. I've known people that assumed things, and it was never good. People that assumed things about me, and it was made up. And so they got pissed at me for something I didn't even do. How fun is that, huh? You wonder why I play video games? That's why, to get away from that shit. I know I tried to open that before. That doesn't do anything. So no dice that way. What about this way? Where's that save point again? I guess I could save again. And I know that that doesn't do anything either. So that gets me up a little bit. Okay, this is where I was. This is where I came in. Yep. Okay. So, over here. Let's go this way first. Okay, that's where I was before. I am so walking in circles here because I can't remember shit. There's the lift. I can get up there, but that takes me back to the barrel. And that's that place. So I definitely need to take the lift. Alright, so is that? Yes. Temporarily lost my sense of direction. Okay, lift me up, baby. Lift Me Up. It's a song by Moby. Go listen to it. Good song. Okay, so nothing but straight shot right here. Turn the corner. Turn the corner. That's the ammo room. Was that really a dead end? Yes. Go left of ammo room. Looking down at the floor specifically to see if it's a place where I can run across. Okay, I'm going to jump down in here anyway, just to see where it takes me. Okay, that takes me out through there. Don't want to do that. Well, I have to do that now. Run, run, run. Because I'm an impatient motherfucker. If I do this a couple hundred times, eventually I'll figure out where I'm supposed to go in here. I do retain things, it just takes a couple hundred times. Okay, so I went left. That took me out. Oops. Watch was trying to explode. I had to tell it not to explode. Okay, so possibly if I jump off of here, I will actually land at a point that was higher and be able to go further. Same thing right here. I'm going to try this first. Where do I land? I landed here. Okay. So now I know that there's the lift. So get up on the lift. ammo room, which means I need to take a right. And I went left before, so I need to turn around and go back this way and jump down. I hope I... Okay, definitely have not seen that texture before, so I am making progress here. Now, looking around in immediate vicinity, I don't see anywhere else I can go except this way, which is good. And where does this go? I don't know if I've been in there. I'm going to look around up here while I can. I came in right here. And that kind of squares back around. So for here we have 2 exits along this wall. There's a dead-end barrel in here. As for over here, we have a pair more paths. And it looks like that one just wraps around. Oh, wait a minute. That's refilling my ammo, I think. That red bar that was filling up, I think that says shells under it. Okay. Learning stuff. Pretty sure this is the only way I can go now. Oh shit. It's another one of those fuckers. Good. At least he seems to be stunned while I'm shooting him. Okay, here's another thing. Unauthorized access alarm. Security breached. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's some corrupted computer there. Fire and blah aspects of the theory are as follows. Each society has some controlling force or forces which decide its direction, but the relationships in society are arbitrary. Humanity can relate to money, machines, neighbors, anything, really. Interesting. Humanity can relate to money, machines, or neighbors. That logical reset. Individual character and personality are preserved in stories, movies, ROM personalities, etc. Although individual expression is a universal ability, individual freedom is constrained by the society. That's true. See attached figure, blah blah, logical reset again. That time at a different address, it looks. Spurious interrupt, breach disabled, further access denied, breach location undetermined. That's the end of that. So they're definitely having computer problems here. And that guy was back in here using this computer too, so maybe he was fucking it up. Come on, jump down the hole. Okay, I'm getting places now. Excellent. Okay, those are... they seem like ammo. Okay. Now I'm just on the other side of the hangar. So now what? Jesus, people jizzing all over the walls here. The aliens are nasty. They break into the ship, they take over, then they just start jizzing all over everything. Somebody has a Napoleon complex. Come on, lift. Okay, so now what? There was one thing I didn't try. There was a room that I did not jump off into. See if I can remember it. Okay, this is where I came in. And over that way. Yes, this room. And where's this? Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm reloading? Fuck. Never have to reload in Doom. Okay, okay, let's look around. See if I can find where I fell in here. So I can use that as a reference point. There it is. Okay. So let's start looking around from that point. This could be a door. Nope, that just farts at me. Maybe those are the broken doors that the AI was talking about in that log. Alright, well. Now what did that do? Oh, it opened that thing. Alright. Took those guys out one shot each. Is my weapon stronger now? Hell, I may have picked up a different weapon I didn't even notice. Despite the fact that the sprite for the weapon is like dead center on the screen all the time. That's what I do. I notice little things like the differing addresses in that fucking log, but I don't notice the big things that are right under my fucking face. I swear you could probably cut off my nose and I wouldn't notice. Be bleeding gallons of blood all over my face and just be like, everything seems fine. Alright, incoming message from Leela. All of the information that I have gathered so far indicates that the alien invasion of the Marathon has been relatively uncoordinated. I suspect that this is partially due to the Marathon's large size. So there's like a lot of them and they're trying a lot of different things to try and get in, I guess. However disorderly the alien invasion is, their assault of the computer net has been extremely effective. I detect security breaches in almost every computer system on board the Marathon. I have learned that there is an alien creature that is capable of interfacing with our systems, which is that guy I saw before, I bet. And he was doing exactly what I thought he was doing. You must kill any of these creatures that you find. It is a priority that we stop them. Even now, they are penetrating my defenses. Teleport now. End message. Jump pad activation, initiation, start, transport when ready. And that's the end of the level, I guess. So, did that save? I think now I'm in a different level. Yeah, I'm definitely in another level. This one's called Bigger Guns Nearby. Shit. Die, bitch. And it looks to be a save point. It's not. It's more story. Incoming message from Leela. I am now in contact with a number of colonists planet-side, but their reports on the situation below are conflicting and obviously exaggerated. The primary medium-range radio antenna has been disabled or destroyed, which makes communication extremely difficult. The only thing which seems clear is that the spaceport was obliterated by low-yield nuclear weapons minutes after the attack on the Marathon began. This I can verify through my own optical instruments. In other words, she looked at it. The invaders seem to be more interested in the Marathon than the colony, at least in the short term. The motives behind their unprovoked attack are still unknown, however. This is the computer terminal you are using now. I cannot teleport you out of this section from here, so you will have to leave from another terminal after you find the assault rifle. So I'm going to get an assault rifle. There's an M75 assault rifle / grenade launcher and ammunition at this location. When firing on the fully automatic setting, this weapon is highly inaccurate, but the grenades hit hard and it's the best we can do right now. Ammunition may be scarce for a while, so be prepared to fall back to your pistol. Here's the terminal you must reach to leave this section. Alien infiltration of this area is high. Proceed with caution. You may find doors blocked or stairways retracted on the way because the AI in control of these functions is damaged and behaving erratically. End of message. Okay, disconnecting. Back to the game. I want a save point. While walking cautious around here. That looks like a lift right there. And that looks like a safe point up there. And lift. Hello, lift. It really looks like that's supposed to be lifting up. You're farting at me again. No, that's something else. Is that door up there opening? I'm opening that door from down here! Holy shit! So I'm like, effectively what I'm doing right here is I'm reaching through the floor with an invisible arm and touching that door up there. Which, if you look at it from the side, is quite a ways away. Okay, so I'm going to go back here. Back. That's the terminal that I was just looking at. That's where I came in. So this connects over to this. And this is right in here. Which means I have not been in here. Come on, fucker. I wonder if there's a reload button. Because it would be handy to be able to reload at will. Because when there's nothing to shoot at, that's the first thing I would do is reload. I wonder if it's possible to get a smoother frame rate out of this game. Because I know CPU definitely helps. Because I tried this on the Quadra 700 first, and I wanted to be able to play at maximum settings, and I couldn't do that on the Quadra 700. Not with a frame rate that was anything resembling playable. But I'm also wondering if maybe I could get an upgrade video card for this computer, or if I could try this game in my beige Macintosh G3, which I know has better built-in video, and it has a better CPU, too. Okay. What did that do? That filled up whatever the red thing is. I still haven't quite figured that out. And I know this is the way I came. I'm going back this way on purpose. Holy shit. That thing rips. Piss! Maybe this is not the way I came. Definitely not the way I came. That does not seem familiar at all. What's that on the floor right there? I don't know, but it doesn't do anything when I step on it. Did I come in this way? Yes, I did. Okay. So that means I go back this way. I may give this game a shot on my beige G3 just to see if it runs better. And depending on that, I may continue to play on this computer or on the beige G3. They weren't kidding, this is not accurate. Goddamn jizz all over these fucking walls. These aliens are nasty. Let's go back, I missed something. I didn't walk down these stairs. Sometimes the textures are misleading, because that looks like one big, huge lift right there, and it's not. Okay, going downhill. Another thing on the floor there. Yeah, there's a lift that's working. Bitch. Is it automatic? I think it's automatic. It is. Here's a switch. Presumably, they give me this window right here to show me what the switch does. Looks like it's going to lower that, or it's going to raise that lift, or maybe it's going to make it start working. Oh, it's stairs. Okay. So that's where I need to go. I think it was back this way. Yes, I can see the stairs from here. Alright, save, save, save. And I think that's going to do it for this segment. I might come back to this game. It actually is kind of interesting. I like the pacing. I like the presentation. And so far, the story actually is kind of interesting to me. So yeah, I will probably be coming back somewhat shortly, maybe, for Marathon Part 2.